Hello everyone. So I realized it's been a hot minute since I told you guys what makes you so damn hot and attractive. So today's pick a card is what makes you so damn attractive, what other people find attractive about you, both inside and out. So we're gonna have three groups to choose from. I laid out the crystals now, and I'm also going to draw some cards live to help you pick. Spirit, what is the card for group number one? We have here Crow. What is the card for group number two? Golden Egg. And what is the card for group number three? Fox. All right, so for group number one, this is Organite, I believe is how you say it. And here is the Crow. And for group number two, we have a cloud-shaped lepidolite. And your card, Golden Egg. For group number three, you have Aventurine in the shape of a little happy Buddha. And your card is excuse me, is Fox. So use your intuition, see what crystal, what card is calling to you. If you feel drawn to more than one pile, that is perfectly fine. There's messages in both for you. So there'll be timestamps and chapters below, and I will see you in your reading. Welcome to your reading, group number one. So you chose this here, Organite. And I actually received this in God's Provisions box. It was all about love. And this is like a little love potion on the front. So right off the bat, I can see that people are definitely drawn to you. There's like something about you that just, it kind of like feels like you put a love spell on them, but they didn't. You're like magnetic in some way. And also this stone is known to like increase sexual energy. So I feel like people are definitely sexually attracted to you. You give off that alluring, sensual vibe that people just can't get enough of. So that is very interesting. So before we draw cards and call in our guides, we're gonna get a message first by this card you picked from the animal spirit. So the Crow, I can see you're very wise, well, very experienced. You might have like a demeanor that's like mysterious with that like sensual vibe that we were talking about, but really like at the core of you, you're very vibrant. There's so much more to you than you let on at first. But let's see what the guidebook has for you for a message for this before we get into it. And you may be an air sign or have a lot of air qualities too, but let's find this in here. Spiritually strong, creative, watchful. The crow has long been a symbol of magic. A crow personality is drawn to the supernatural and has a gift for seeing the unseen, knowing the unknown. It is said that the crow holds within its eye the three realities, past, present, and future. Crow energy is potent. It should only be tapped into when the mind is clear. Those with crow tendencies must balance their life with a healthy diet, joyful friends, and regular self-study. When in balance, you are psychic, strong, and clear. When out of balance, ungrounded or hypersensitive. And to bring it to balance, daily meditation practice is recommended. Yes, when I was thinking like you're very wise and experienced, that makes sense. Spiritually strong, very creative. You likely are very intuitive and have some psychic gifts. You definitely do. Maybe some people in this group haven't tapped into them yet, or you don't realize how strong they really are, but you are definitely very spiritual, very intuitive. So let's get into the cards now. and let's call in our guides to assist with the reading here and out. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides of the highest vibrational frequency, please be with us today to provide the most accurate, meaningful messages for group number 1 at this time. Thank you for your clear and accurate messages, and thank you, group number 1, for being here. I know your time is precious, and I'm so grateful that you're choosing to spend some of it with me today. So, Spirit, what makes group number 1 so damn attractive? What makes group number 1 attractive? If this card wants to come out. We have your compass. Follow your inner compass. I'll draw a few cards and then we'll talk more. What makes group number 1 so attractive? You are someone that really, like this card says, follows your inner compass. You have this inner knowing, this like strength, and you follow your gut, your instinct, your intuition, what's calling to you, and that is a very attractive quality. Someone who's able to make decisions and act on them. People see you as very courageous. And also, there's something here, the Wheel of Fortune. This is Sagittarius energy. So you could have Sagittarius in your chart, or just have this type of like positive, happy-go-lucky, like just actually lucky. Like people might like look at you and be like, wow, she or he, they are so lucky, you know, things work out for them. But really, like, I mean, I'm sure you do have some luck, but you actually like put effort into things. You follow your intuition, you take risks, and that's why things work out for you. And people really view you as someone that, like, you know, things are going well. They like admire you and they look up to you. And they think, you know, like, wow, their energy is really awesome. You could be someone that really likes to learn new things, expand your mind, likes to travel, especially Sagittarius energy and this compass here. Definitely. And I feel like you're someone who really sets new intentions, sets new goals, and you go after them. I feel like your heart chakra is very open. You just give off loving energy, and then also a very intuitive, sensual energy too, like we talked to before. On the bottom of the deck, we have waning crescent. I pause in stillness and reflect. That's interesting. The crow mentioned meditation. Yeah, I feel like there's something like a really like chill vibe about you that people find really attractive. And also, this has to go in with like, kind of everything we've been talking about. How you follow your intuition, like you're able to like be still and really like take in what's going on around you and listen to your, you know, your higher self and really make decisions. And I feel like because of that, that's why things work out for you. Or at least that's how other people perceive you, as someone who has it going for them, you know, that has this high vibe energy. But even though you like seem like you have a lot of goals, you go after it and all of that, there's a carefree, relaxed air about you. Yeah, but the crow too. I feel like you are someone that people would want to go on vacation with or travel with, you know, and that could just be something you're interested in, like you've done already or you would love to do in the future. That could be something you have an intention to do, and people like admire you for like really going after it, exploring new things, even if it's just like local explorations and stuff. I feel like there's just this like, in a way, like a childish, youthful like energy that like you love trying new things, you love exploring. One thing people might find physically attractive about you can be your hair. Overall, like so far, it seems like a lot of it's like your vibe and your personality. Like you're definitely very beautiful, and people are attracted to you, like sexually and also like energetically. Like you just have this like open, free, like wise, sensual energy, this positivity about you that people are just drawn to you. They're magnetized to you, and I think you're so down to earth, like that you don't even realize that so many people admire you and are interested in you, are looking at you, are inspired by you, group number 1. You could have been born in one of these moon phases, or they could just, you really could just be someone that sets intentions and, you know, has gone through a lot of phases in life. New cycles is coming through right now too. Like when things don't work out, you know, you don't really like dwell on that. You make changes and shifts in your life and new intentions, new plans, and that's really attractive. Why is group number 1 attractive? Or how is group number 1 attractive? Gifts. People really find your present just a gift to be around, for sure. You're super fun. I love how this fun came out right underneath Wheel of Fortune. You are just like happy-go-lucky. You're super fun to be around. I really feel like even if you're not a big traveler, people would love to travel with you. That keeps coming up. You could be someone that's a great friend, partner, coworker, all of your titles. You know, you could really give your time, and you're like could be a great gift giver. But I feel like people also want to give you things. You might realize that. You're like, wow, people are really nice to me and like want to give me things. That's like a sign that they really like being around you. Your love language could be gifts and quality time. So you could really, like, you know, with your loved ones, your friends, your partner, really enjoy, you know, going out for adventures. Like there's definitely an adventurous spirit to you that's coming up again and again. Yes, there's total chemistry here with you and others. Like that's what I was saying. Like there's something about you that's like magnetic in a way. And sexual chemistry is definitely strong. But I really get the sense you don't even realize it with some people, but people are strongly attracted to you. I'm like thinking about like chemistry and like the covalent bonds, like just like being like can't help but like stick to you or like, you know, be drawn to you. A lot of sexual chemistry. Why is group or how is group number 1 attractive? Memories. You're likely someone who has friends for life or like people that have been around for a long time, and you're like such a great friend and like you do such fun things, and people have like when people think about you, they have great memories no matter how long they've been in your life. It's always so fun and so great to be around you that people always look back on time with you very fondly. We have your commitment too. People want to commit to you. You're the type of person that they want to be lifelong friends with, like put a ring on it, you know, like be your partner, your husband, wife. You're definitely long-term like marriage material. If you're single, even if you're not, people still like, you know, admire you as being a great partner. You're a great friend. But you're definitely someone people would commit to. I feel like if you are single, there's a lot of people that want to be with you. But again, I'm getting this feeling that you might not even be aware of it sometimes. You might be the type of person, though, that you like friend zone a lot of people. Like they want to be with you, but you might have, I feel like you have high standards. What makes group number 1 attractive? What qualities about them? Ooh, I like this. Queen came out upright, so that radiates the regal feminine, uses her benevolent authority to protect others. So yeah, no matter what your gender is, what you identify as, you have this regal, like authoritative, like people look up to you, they respect you. I feel like your divine feminine is, I feel like you're balanced in both. I feel like queens really are with that like authority, it's kind of masculine, but they also have a lot of feminine attributes as well. So I feel like you're very balanced in that way. But you definitely are someone people look up to. Like you are able to like control the room. Is that the right phrase? Like, you know, people really look to you. You can be like someone that's like trendsetter. People really look to you and see what you're doing, like on your social media in real life. People come to you for advice. You have very like sophisticated features, very beautiful features, regal. You radiate. Makes sense that you have like, you bet you have really great skin, but whatever it is, it's like your aura, your energy just is really high vibe. It radiates and people are just so drawn to you. And you're a great leader, but you're not like over, you know, you're someone that people trust and can go to. Like, even if you're not in a leadership position, I bet you're someone that like is kind of a leader in your friend groups, your family. And it's because like true leaders are, you know, they're not controlling. They're not like, they let people, you know, make their own choices, but people come to you for help with their choices because you have all this wisdom, this experience, and just this confidence about you. And then we have here mediator, a gift for negotiating fairness and strategy in personal and professional life, respect for both sides of an argument. That's another reason why you are a great leader. You can see both sides of the stories. You're open-minded. You're not quick to judge others. And that is a very attractive quality. You accept everyone as they are, you know, and you're able to just see both sides. You could be a Libra or have Libra in your chart. You could even work in jobs where you are a leader, or like work in like to help impoverish like underprivileged communities or just people in general. Definitely humanitarian vibes about you. On the bottom of the deck we have athlete, so I feel like you are physically very attractive too. Maybe you work out. Even if you don't, people really find your body attractive. You have a more athletic build. But also, if you don't identify with that athletic build and like muscular body or in shape body, this also points to having that willpower and that strength of spirit, these leadership qualities that keep coming up for you. What makes group number one attractive? How is group number one attractive? We have here Sith. So you are able to cut out BS. I feel like with the mediator too, you're like very open-minded and you see like both sides of stories, you know, and you're like accept people, but when they like lie to you or treat you bad, when you are so open and like accepting of them, you're quick to cut them out. Like if people, you know, if they break your trust and stuff, like maybe you'll see it like once, but if they do it again, like they're out. You're able to really like see, like cut through the bullshit with people, and you don't, you know, you have boundaries, and if people cross your boundaries, you cut them out, you know, you don't deal with bullshit at all. And look, doesn't that look like a crow? How is group number one attractive? What makes group number one so damn attractive? Birds. Wow, this really goes with the crow as well. But the birds, this is a very social card. I feel like you're very engaging when you talk. You're funny. People really like to hang out with you. People want to, yes, totally, with this chemistry. Like, people want to be around you. Very social, chatty. I bet you have a lot of friends, or a lot of people that want to be your friends. A lot of people want to take you out. This could represent couples. A lot of people want to ask you out on dates. I'm getting Gemini vibes. Some people could have Gemini in their chart. What makes group number one so damn attractive? Clover. Another good luck card. We're saying you have this like lucky energy to you. This like carefree, easy breezy, like life is good attitude, or at least that's what people sense from you, and that is seriously so attractive. Good luck, like, you know, another like kind of Sagittarius energy here too, but good luck, good vibes, positivity. Like maybe it wasn't always like that, but you've like really grown through experience, through healing. Whatever it is you've done is really working for you, and now you have this like high energy, like this radiating aura, and you're able to like draw good things to you, good people. You know, if you don't, you cut out the bad. I feel like you don't even have to deal with that as much anymore, because people like, you know, you set your boundaries, you're in charge, you are, you know, you're a sovereign being, you have authority over your life, and it's just like things just like kind of, you're just carefree, definitely energy about you, and I love that. On the bottom of the deck we have dog. So this shows that you are a really loyal, good friend. You're very cute as well. Very warm and loving. Now let's roll the astro dice. Anything else for group number 1? Why is group number 1 attractive? We have here Neptune, oh, very dreamy, spiritual vibes coming through again. Capricorn. So yeah, we have Capricorn, Pisces, another Pisces energy. So we have Pisces coming out twice. And this also goes with like what we're talking about, like the spiritual wise vibe. I feel like, and this is also making me think you do really have strong spiritual gifts. And that could be why I feel like that came through this healing and this growth. And that could be why you have this like carefree energy. That's kind of like Neptune too. It's like dreamy, ethereal vibes about you. But yeah, with Pisces, I feel like very spiritual, like very wise. And the 12th house can have to do with like endings and stuff like that. And I feel like there could have been just, some rough things in the past you had to end, but you didn't let it ruin you. You were able to really like grow from that, learn from that, and move forward and make your life better. You didn't let it hold you down. And with Capricorn, I feel like even though you might be very spiritual, water, like in the clouds kind of energy, like having your psychic gifts and all of that, with the Capricorn energy here, I feel like you're able to really ground it in reality. So you're very grounded. Like I feel like there's just a lot of balance with you. You're very balanced. You definitely have this dreamy vibe about you. In Capricorn, you could be someone kind of slender, darker hair, but again, you don't have to be. And also I feel like this is also with like we're talking about goal setting and going after it and all of that, following your inner compass. I feel like with Capricorn, you're able to like set your intentions on something and come up with a plan and stick to it. And if it doesn't work, reformulate your plans. You're very good with commitment. You're very loyal. You're likely very good with your finances, or you will be building wealth in the future. And yeah, overall, group number 1, you're pretty dang awesome. So attractive. People, there's definitely things all over here about your personality, your energy, and your looks. You're like all around a great catch. So that is your reading. I hope it resonated. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Like this video, leave a comment, and if you are interested in a private reading with me, my email is down below. We can chat about it. I can give you more information. I offer both recorded readings, which is at a discounted price, and live sessions as well. But I am truly so grateful you are here. I love you guys so, so much, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye, group number 1. Hello and welcome to your reading, group number 2. So you chose the lepidolite cloud in the golden egg. So lepidolite is a very calming stone. It actually contains lithium, which is said to cause those effects. Lithium is like a medication that is used to calm people down. So I feel like you have this very like calming, beautiful energy. Very soothing, very chill. I feel like you might be someone that is very spiritual. You have this like ethereal feel to you, and I feel like you're very intuitive. This purple color is really sticking out to me. Very dreamy with this cloud too. You could be an air sign. You don't have to be. You could have air present in your chart. But that is coming through. And the golden egg, this card is associated with the 4th chakra, the heart chakra. So I feel like there's something about you that like radiates love. Maybe that's why you have this spiritual energy, even if you don't really consider yourself necessarily spiritual, even though I think a lot of you may do so. I feel like you just, because you're so open and loving, so giving to others, you just come across that way. And with the golden part of this, I feel like you are like the top prize. Like people want to be with you, want to be you. Like you may have been considered like the golden child growing up as well. And maybe you don't think so, but the people around you, like you might have achieved a lot. People really always liked you. You could win a lot of things, but overall you're just very like even if you are really good at everything, I feel like you're very modest and humble. There's such a nice energy here. So yeah, people just love your aura, your energy. You're so loving. People just want to be with you. Oh, my cat just woke up. Hi, Amy. She had to come and see you. People are just attracted to your aura. You could have a purple aura, if you know that. Golden too. If you have gold for sure in your aura, that you're very spiritual. I feel like you could be very connected to your spirit guides and your spiritual team for a lot of people. But I feel like there's something here with you're able to stay grounded in some way. We're going to get a lot more information. Got a few decks here. Let's call in our guides to assist with the rest of the reading. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides of the highest vibrational frequency, please be with us today to provide the most accurate, meaningful messages for group number 2 at this time. Thank you for your clear and accurate messages. And thank you, group number 2, for being here. I should have said that right in the beginning, but I am truly grateful that you decided to spend some time with me today. I love you guys. Spirit, what makes group number 2 so damn attractive? What makes group number 2 so attractive? Oh, we have here Libra. You could be a Libra. And the words here, it says harmony, charming, connection. The first thing I thought is Libra is ruled by Venus. Venus rules love. Like we were talking about beauty. You are definitely beautiful. No matter what your gender is, what you identify as, you are beautiful. And with this red here, I see hot energy. And Libra is an air sign, so that kind of could be confirmation with what I was saying earlier. But you are someone who has this, this harmonious aura to you. Like we were saying, you're very open-minded. You're very relaxed and chill. And you really are someone that could see both sides of situations, which is great. You have this beautiful demeanor, this charming demeanor to you. And with connection too, that's going with like people want to be with you, be around you, be your friend, be your lover, all of the above. There's just this like quality to you that makes you just such a great person to be around. But you're definitely physically beautiful and hot. And I feel like there's something with this egg here is in the cloud too. It's just making me think you're really down to earth. And even if you you really stand out for sure, like, and you're beautiful, you're like, you don't like have an big ego or anything like that. I feel like you're very spiritual, so you would have been really balanced in this balance here, like balanced with your ego, and probably did a lot of healing work and stuff, which helps you be so balanced. But you are definitely very beautiful. You're likely very intelligent too. You do great at jobs that have to do with like mediating. Like people likely come to you and tell you their problems or just want to talk to you about things because they want your opinion because you're so open-minded. You don't take sides easily. You get along with pretty much everyone. You're likely very stylish too. They have Venusian, like Libra, they usually have great sense of fashion. Might be kind of classic, but no matter what it is, I feel like your aesthetic is very on point for you and your personality and everything. What makes group number 2 attractive? Oh wow, we got another Venusian planet, Taurus. Patient, caring, calm. There is so much Venusian energy here with the heart chakra, Libra, Taurus. You are definitely stunning, beautiful, handsome, and you are just full of love. And we have more purple here too. Very intuitive. You're patient, caring, calm. That goes with what we were talking about earlier too, right away. Calm energy. You're reliable. Not only are you like attractive, like with Libra, like it's like a very cute, like baby face, like very pretty face. With this Taurus energy too, it's like also like kind of some of you may have like a voluptuous, like curvy, like beautiful body as well. Like overall, you're beautiful no matter what. But this is very physically beautiful as well. You could be a little stubborn, but like it's cute. I feel like you really weigh your options before you make decisions. But yeah, you're very patient and calm. People just really love your energy. You are so Venusian. I would be really curious. The last group didn't get any of the zodiac cards. There's only 12 mixed into this big deck. So I'm curious if you just have these qualities or if this is in your chart. Either way, the qualities are what matter. Some of you might have some cool piercings, or your jewelry style may stick out. Some women watching this, or people watching this, could have an hourglass shape. What makes group number 2 attractive? Throat. Truth and communication. And Taurus rules the throat. So yes, you're in with Libra, that's in all this air energy with the communication. Yeah, this is all really going well together. You're able to speak your truth. You're a great communicator. Maybe that wasn't always the case, but you've like done some inner work, or you just have grown and matured and you're able to really like just speak your mind, speak your truth, be your authentic self. You could do something for a living that involves, I mean, like, I'm sure like our voices matter in every job, you know, but you might like do something like, maybe some of you are teachers or professors, or, you know, or something where you like are a singer. You might be a great singer, especially if you have Mercury in Taurus, or really, but you have a voice that people really enjoy hearing. Very soothing voice, sexy voice even. What makes group number 2 attractive? Ah, I'm filming this on a full moon. I celebrate being whole. You know, right, and look, this golden color. Right before I pulled this card, I was thinking that you seem like your chakras are balanced. And look at all these colors here too. And when I read this out, my cat's rubbing on the tripod. I celebrate being whole. Yeah, you're like complete. I feel like you've done inner work, or something about you just feels like you're really in line with who you are. You feel connected to your authentic self, your higher self, and you just feel, you know, you're like grateful for what you have now, who you are now. There's a very like gracious, beautiful energy to you. But yeah, I'm filming this on, this is a timeless reading, but today is the full moon in Capricorn. It's a super full moon too. You might be, have had some recent celebration of some sort, some culmination, something coming to an end. That's something like with this golden egg too, like a prize, it seems like. Even if it's not a competition, it's like you might have achieved something recently, and you could be celebrating that, or that could be something coming up really soon in your life. I'm seeing. Bottom of the deck, we have more like heart chakra stuff. Rose quartz, self-love and compassion. You have so much loving energy exuding from you. We have, you know, heart chakra here, 2 Venusian planets, and then we have more love here. This is rose quartz associated with the heart chakra as well. Self-love and compassion. Yes, you treat yourself well. You practice self-care. You love yourself, and that really shows, and people are so drawn to you because of that. You have very lovely energy, very feminine. I mean, Libra is a masculine sign, but it's ruled by Venus. And we all have both masculine and feminine, but no matter what you are, your feminine is, you're very balanced, we can see, but there's something about you that very feminine, like very receptive, very yin energy here in the best way possible. Both are good. What makes group number 2 attractive? Forgiveness. Yeah, with the Libra energy, and this goes right under Libra, we're kind of talking about that. Like, you're able to be open-minded. I feel like you see people as they are, you know, we're human, we make mistakes, and you're able to forgive. you know, and you are so accepting of other people. You're definitely a really great friend. And you could be that type of person, maybe you got hurt in a relationship before and you forgive them, but you still move on because you respect yourself, you know, but you don't hold grudges. You're like, you don't have time for that. You know, you respect yourself. You're not wasting time on, you know, other things like that. And we have here control. And when I see this, I'm really seeing like self-control. I feel like you're able to like control your impulses or like, you know, like, and really like take your time making decisions, especially because it's right under Taurus with patient. You know, when you get moving, you keep going, but it takes you some time maybe to make decisions and, you know, commit to something, but when you do, you're like all in. There could have been something before, like escaping your truth through substances or something, and you overcame that, and now you're able to control anything, any of that like devil type energy that could be in your life, any sort of codependency or addiction. You overcame that. And I feel like you're able to really be in control and be a leader as well. You might be more dominant in bed. Show you. Oh. And then we have healing here. Look, a heart. Yeah, you're done some heart chakra healing and you're really moving on. Maybe that we're just talking about maybe overcoming the devil type energy. We've all had addictions and attachments in our life in some way or another, traumas for sure in some way or another. And you've really healed it. And coming under the throat, yeah, I feel like you healed something that prevented you from speaking your truth in the past. And really that goes with, I celebrate being whole. You've done a lot of inner work, a lot of healing. And that's why your heart is so open, or you vibe like love is one of the highest vibrations possible, and you really exude that energy. You could be a healer too. You could be helping other people with their healing. And then we have here confusion. Interesting. At first I thought it said confession. I'm like, a lot of people want to confess their love to you. I feel like one thing you've really healed is this confusion, like with speaking your truth. Maybe it was hard for you, like growing up, to really understand what it is you want. You know, you could have had issues with self-worth and self-love, but now you've like gone through this healing and the spiritual development and all of this, and that's why you're able to speak your truth and communicate clearly. That's why you're, you know, give off so much Venusian love energy here. Sometimes maybe you're so nice and like open and friends with everyone type energy that some people might get mixed signals from you. Like they're like, does she or he, they want me, or they just want to be friends? Like people, but like something about that, like curiosity of not knowing exactly what you want is like attractive and appealing. Ooh, on the bottom of the deck we have spy. People definitely check you out, your social media you have some secret admirers. They don't really admit that they're like, you know, totally into you, but they're totally checking your Facebook, whatever it is you use. I don't see this in a creepy way. I just feel like this is a lot of eyes are on you. Group number 2. For sure. Why is group number 2 attractive? Why is group number 2 attractive? Athlete. Dedication to transcending physical limits, including handicaps. Development of the personal willpower and strength of spirit. Yes, no matter what your body shape is, I feel like some of you guys may be in shape, you know, you work out, you take care of your body, and people really admire that, and they really, you know, like your body shape, especially those athletic builds. We also have that hourglass, like curvy look, but even if this isn't about your body, it's about that development of personal willpower, the strength of spirit. Like you are really able to, you know, you've committed to your healing and your well-being, and it's really an attractive thing to other people. And with that, remember I was talking about like you win things kind of energy. You could have been, when growing up and stuff, been a great athlete and won a lot of competitions, or you're just someone who seems to always get through hard times and accomplish tasks that other people will be like, how do they do that? How did group number 2 accomplish so much under those circumstances? Like, and people really admire that about you. And then we have your mother energy, nurturance, patience, unconditional love, joy in giving birth to life. Yes, okay. So you guys could be great mothers if you are one, but no matter what, this patience is coming up again, unconditional love, that loving energy, that's very maternal energy. You don't have to be a mother or father, you know, but you're just able to like really nurture people, be there for them with this forgiveness too, and that hug there, you know, and you like have these great ideas that you bring into life as well. You're able to birth things into existence, whether it's a child or an idea, a business. With this egg too, that's like birthing, you know, if you're not a parent yet and you plan to be or want to be, you're going to make a great parent, and people see that in you. They would like be honored to be like a co-parent with you, or just really can see in you that you'd be a great parent, a great caretaker. Ooh, and at the bottom of the deck we have Femme Fatale. Highlights the erotic energy of the feminine. Opened your heart when dependency is rejected. So much feminine energy here, right? Erotic energy of the feminine. Opened your heart. Opened your heart. Yeah, I feel like you really do help other people heal. And there's more of that beautiful, you know, sexy Venusian erotic energy coming through. What makes group number 2 so attractive? Star. Wow, you are really an inspiration to other people. You really shine bright. There's a lot of eyes on you, a lot of attention. You give hope to other people. You inspire other people. You are like such a light in others' world. That's so beautiful. Could be Aquarius. What makes group number 2 attractive? And then we have here Sith. Yeah, I feel like you're able to cut out things in your life with that control. You're able to cut things out of your life that are damaging, that aren't good for you. People that don't treat you well. You're able to really see through people. Get down to the matter of things, you know. And then we have House. Yeah, you're someone who's very dependable, has their, like, you know, their roots down, like, that makes sense. Like, you feel like, it looks like you kind of have your shit together, you know, no matter what. That's what other people think. People would love to, like, play house with you, you know, like, commit to you, be with you. I feel like there's a lot of stability here. I feel like you could be someone that really values family, or like blood family, chosen family. You're very dependable. You're there for other people. You may like to read a lot, or you have a lot of knowledge that people find attractive. But yeah, you really are able to build a solid foundation on whatever it is you're trying to grow and accomplish, and you're going to be accomplishing something soon if you haven't recently. And let's roll the Astro dice. What makes group number 2 so attractive, Spirit? Jupiter. Aquarius, we just were saying that. And then the 4th house, which rules the house family. I feel like you have great luck, some positivity about you. So just so some zodiac signs that could be confirmation for some of you: Aquarius, Sagittarius, and Cancer. But you don't have to be those signs. But I feel like there's something here with really being like a joy in people's life. You're very expansive. You love to learn, go to new places, and you do things a little bit differently. There's something about you that's exciting. You could be into astrology, technology, things like that. With the 4th house, you're someone that is just a great family member, great sister, brother, father, mother, granddaughter, grandmother, you know, all of the above, a great friend. You could be really connected to your heritage and your roots. But this is also that Cancer, mother energy. You're very nurturing, very loving. You give off so much love, and people love having you in their life. You are very loved, group number 2. I hope you know that. I know sometimes it's hard to know what people think, so hopefully this reading helped. Not everyone, you know, expresses that, or they just expect you to know, but you are very loved. by those around you. I love you too, by the way. But that concludes your reading, group number 2. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it resonated. If you did enjoy the reading, please subscribe if you haven't already. Like this video, leave a comment. And just so you guys know, I am open for readings. I offer both recorded and live readings. The recorded readings are at a good amount discount, so I can make it available to more people. My email is in the description if you want to talk about it, set something up. But I'm honestly just so grateful you are here. I love you so much, group number 2. I hope you have a great day or night whenever you're watching this, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye. Hello and welcome to your reading, group number 3. So you chose this little happy Buddha aventurine, and aventurine is about abundance, and look how happy this guy is here. I feel like you just have this abundant, joyful energy people find so attractive. You could have a very abundant lifestyle or just attitude or both that people really admire and love. Very funny, charismatic. You are just someone people love to be around. That's for sure. And then we have here the fox. You could be an earth sign. You don't have to be. Just could be present in your chart, or you just have some of those qualities. But we're going to read the book for this one. And then we will call on our guides and get more cards out. So the fox. Smart, strong partner or mate, wise teacher. The fox is an enchanting creature with plenty of mystique to go around. Fox personalities are skillful in business and also make great teachers. They are quick to learn and adapt well to new situations. Fox are ideal life partners as they commit to relationships for the long term, and their natural charisma keeps things exciting. Fox energy helps us stay true to those most dear to us. When this card appears, reconnect to those you love. Foxes don't do well when they slip away. So when in balance, your qualities are magical, ingenuous teacher, monogamous. When out of balance, sneaky, unsure of their identity. And to bring into balance, partnership and connection. So this confirms that charismatic energy I was picking up on. And also you are someone that people find to be a great partner, a great friend, someone they want in their life long term. Someone that is just so loyal. Yes. I feel like you're really creative and fun. Solar plexus is really coming through here. Very creative. So let's get more cards and call on our guides to assist in the rest of the reading. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides of the highest vibrational frequency, please be with us today to provide the most accurate, meaningful messages for group number 3. Thank you for your clear and accurate messages. And thank you, group number 3, for being here. I truly appreciate you. I'm so grateful you're deciding to spend some time with me today. Spirit, what makes group number 3 so damn attractive? What makes group number 3 so attractive? What makes group number 3 so attractive? We have here the Empress. Venusian vibes here. Taurus, Libra energy, but very grounded, very nurturing, very luxurious. Look at all these butterflies. You could have gone through a major transformation or glow up in your life. No matter what your gender is, I feel like your divine feminine is prominent, and you just give off such like regal vibes, kind of. You just are very beautiful. The Venusian energy, very beautiful, very handsome, no matter what you identify as. And you're someone very loving. Venusian energy is loving, nurturing, fun, romantic. Heart's ease, learned by fully feeling. Heart, yeah, in the heart chakra, really, with Empress and Venus. But heart's ease, I feel like you are really in touch with your emotions. You're very emotionally intelligent, emotionally well. You're very open. You feel things completely, and that is a good thing. You don't like harbor emotions. You're able to just process them, deal with them. You're very like open to listening to other people's like feelings and emotions. You're someone people can come to. You're a great listener, but you also make them laugh and feel better by spending time with you. What makes group number 3 attractive? The moon. There's a mysterious quality to you. You're very intuitive and also very in touch with your feminine side for sure. You could be a Cancer. And also with fully feeling, I feel like the moon can represent our subconscious self, our emotional self. And this is also making me think you're very well grounded in with your emotions. You could really help other people through hard times. You could have overcome a lot. Maybe there were times in your life where you did feel unstable, or you could be really helping other people. You could be a healer in some sense. But you're very intuitive. You're very in touch with the divine, with your feminine side that's really coming through. But there's also something about you that's just very mysterious, and people find that really attractive. They like, you know, they can't see all of you at first. Like, you have this like very beautiful, soft exterior and stuff, but you also have this like great humor and charisma to you. But there's like something, like you don't let everyone in. Like there's something about you that people are just dying to know. There's fish here too. There's something about your abundance. You come off as someone with a lot of abundance. You may have a lot of financial abundance and just abundance in your life in general. Or that is something that's really coming into your life and people can see that. Oh my God, Cancer. Here's all the confirmation, yep. And that nurturing energy, loyal, sensitive. Yeah, you are very in touch with your emotions, with your intuition. Yeah, a lot of Cancerian vibes here. And with nurturing with the Empress too. And the heart, yeah. You are just someone so compassionate and loving. You could be, if you are a parent, you are a great parent. Or you're like a parent to your friends, you know, or maybe in the future, people really see you as someone who is really there for other people and takes care of other people. But you also take care of yourself, you know, you don't neglect yourself. So you're like a great example for other people too. You know, with this Empress card here, you're not like over giving to other people. You make sure your needs are met too. And that's attractive too. That shows that you have boundaries and that you love yourself. There's a lot of love all over this. A lot of love, a lot of intuition, watery, emotional energy. There's probably a lot of water in your chart. I wouldn't be surprised. Maybe your Venus is in Cancer, but it doesn't have to be. And then we have on the bottom here, smoky quartz protection. Yeah, Cancerian energy, that motherly energy is very protective. I feel like you're very protective of those you love. You know, right off the bat, we saw you're very committed to the people in your life, your connections, your relationships, your family, and you're very protective of them. And I feel like you're very spiritually in tune and you're very protected by spirit. Why is group number 3 attractive? We have here card number 34, effort. Oh, and 34 breaks down to 7, a very spiritual number. But yeah, you tend to your own garden. I was talking about how you like self-care, like you are like well-groomed is coming through. Like you really take care of yourself, even if you're not someone that wears a lot of makeup or does your hair. Like, you know, if you still are someone that like just up here, like you just put yourself together. You're conscious of what you put into your body, how you know, you're just very well put together overall. And that's what people think of you, at least, that you really tend to yourself. And that's attractive. Like, you know, like people that take care of themselves, you want that, you know, you don't want someone that can't even handle their own like stuff going on in their life, can't take care of themselves. You're definitely someone that can take care of yourself and others. But yeah, the effort you put into yourself really shows. Look at all those hearts pouring out of this. You really tend to your relationships too. You put the time and effort into spending time with people you love. You let them know how you feel about them. You're always there for them when they need you. And it's because you care about them. Like the people you surround yourself with, you truly care about. So you're very loyal and you're there for them. And you have like so much to give, so much love to give. It's really beautiful. strings, number 19. But look, the strings aren't attached. I feel like this is we've been talking about your connection so much, but we talked about kind of about boundaries too. Like you have healthy boundaries. You're not too attached to people, even though you love them so much. You're not codependent. You know, you're definitely loyal and stuff like that. But I feel like this is talking about how you're balanced with your relationships and the amount. You know, you give so much to them, but you're also giving stuff, energy into yourself. And you're not someone that does no strings attached hookups and stuff like that. I mean, maybe sometimes, but like you're more in it for long-term relationships, long-term friendships. You don't really have much energy or care much for just short-term friends, short-term flings. You're into like long-term commitments, long-term friendships, long-term everything. Like you're in it for the long haul, like, or else you don't commit. So maybe you do have some like, you know, no strings thing, sometimes, but it's not like, you know, you just realize that some people aren't for you and you don't stay attached. You're ready. You know what to let go and who to keep in your life. And the people you keep in your life are really lucky because you are so loyal and so good to them. What makes group number 3 attractive? We have here number 22, caution. Yeah, I feel like you're able to really sense people's true nature with this moon right above it too. I feel like you're very intuitive and you get like a gut feeling or some sense when something's not right, and you really are able to follow your intuition, follow what your gut is telling you and get out of situations. Yeah, maybe in the past you've had some people that were a little attached or weren't the best partners, but you like lived and you learned from that, and now that's one of the many reasons why you really have boundaries, and you make sure the people you let in are also loyal and, you know, good people like you are. And I also feel like this is like you having like some guards up, some boundaries, like you can't get in here until you prove yourself. Yeah, I feel like it's hard for people to get in super close, but once they do, they're like in it for the long haul. That keeps coming through. Then we have romance. Oh, you're very romantic. People, like you have this, you know, Venusian romantic vibe. Cancer too. And Venus and Cancer vibes too. It's like you might love like being in the house, cooking dinners, staying in, really like taking care of your garden, your loved ones, having candles lit, even if it's nothing fancy, you know, just for your breakfast even. You romanticize your life. And it's very beautiful. And it also has to do with your self-care and routine and stuff. You just have this romantic, beautiful vibe about you. And we have here on the bottom, hope. And look at that embrace. Yeah, I feel like you're inspiring to others. We kind of talked about that earlier. You give them hope, you give them light. And I feel like your connections, something about this, more the image is sticking out to me. I feel like you're just very sensual. Oh, and chemistry's out there too. People are very attracted to you. You could be into astrology too, is coming through. But you have this like energy about you. You're like hopeful and you think optimistically about the future, and people think that's so cute and an attractive quality about you. But you give people hope. You really make them feel good. When they're in your presence, they feel better. People love being in your presence. You make them feel good, accepted, loved. So that's one of the many reasons why people just want to be around you. Divine child. Innocence, purity, and redemption suggests a special connection with the divine. Yes, with the moon, Cancer, all of this. You're very connected spiritually. You're likely have intuitive psychic abilities, or maybe you just have a strong spiritual guide or religious connection. You're definitely have some spirit guides that are very protective and in your life. And I feel like with this caution, it says for shadow attribute, an inability to defend oneself against negative forces. I feel like you've learned how to defend yourself. You know, you're You might come off really innocent and cute, playful, you know, but you're actually a badass when you have to be. But you don't bring that out often because, you know, you have boundaries. But you could be a badass if you have to be, for sure. There's a very spiritual vibe about you. Very connected. What makes group number 3 so attractive? Networker enhances unity through the sharing of information, engenders social awareness and empathy. Yeah, I feel like you have a lot of friends. You could be on social media. You could just be someone that, like, you know, kind of knows everybody and everyone knows you and they like respect you, especially because you have this loyal like energy about you and you put effort into everything, your job and stuff too. But yeah, you're someone people trust. You have a lot of connections. And you share your connections too with others. You help others for sure. You might be someone that helps out with certain like charities and volunteering. Maybe you're really into like animal charities, for example. It could be really anything. But like empathy, like you're very empathic. You can really like sense how other people are feeling. That could be one way how you're like so able to connect with people well. With the moon, Cancer, it's divine quality, but very empathic. You might have a lot of boundaries set up because when you're younger, you could have just absorbed all the energy from other people so easily, and that could have been hard on you. But now that you're experienced, a little bit older, you know, you're able to control that. But you're still very empathic, compassionate. You understand where people are coming from. You truly care about other people. Let's get some more cards. What makes group number 3 so attractive? What makes group number 3 so attractive? Anchor. Yeah, you are. This is coming through over and over again. You are someone who is committed, long-term. You're stable. Like you're in it for the long haul, and you're in relationships, friendships, work, all of it. You know, you're dependable. And look, this hourglass too. Some of you guys could have a like attractive hourglass figure. Mostly this message is about just being really stable, being secure with who you are, being secure with life, being secure with your relationships, being a stable friend, a dependable partner, a dependable coworker, all of the things. You are such a loyal, dependable person, group number 3. What makes group number 3 attractive? Oh, Star, you inspire people. You really, with Networker and Star, you really have a lot of eyes on you. You really could be someone with like a social, you know, influencer type thing, or you could just have, you know, Instagram and Facebook and all that stuff, people and TikTok, whatever, all the things, and people really, you know, check you out, see what you're doing. But most of all, you're just very inspiring. You give people with hope, yeah. You give people faith and hope, and like you're like so understanding and loving. You give them like, you know, faith in humanity again. Like they don't feel hopeless anymore. They feel better. You light them up. You are a mentor, a spiritual healer. You're just a light just by being you. You shine so bright. People just love your energy, love being around you. Wow. Could be an Aquarius. What makes group number 3 so attractive? Ring. Are you kidding? This is about commitments, long-term commitments. This is coming through so strong. You are so loyal, committed to what you care about, committed to yourself, committed to your loved ones. You are someone people would love to put a ring on it, to be with. No matter what area of life, people want to be a part of your life, you know, part of it. They want you in their life, long term. Oh man, tree is like stable long term as well. Wow, you are like super grounded, super stable, someone that's so dependable, long lasting, you're persistent, you're putting effort. You are awesome, group number 3. Let's roll the astro dice for final messages. What else for group number 3? What makes group number 3 attractive? We have the 3rd house. This is the South Node in Scorpio. You kind of get, so you could be a Scorpio, could be a Gemini. You don't have to be. But the 3rd house too, this is someone that's creative, social. You're really important in your community. And also the 3rd house could be content, social media. Again, that's coming through. If some of you guys have been thinking about doing social media, you'll do really well. But I feel like your social media, maybe you're just very active with keeping in touch with people on social media, your loved ones and stuff like that. But you have some wisdom, some inspiration to share with the world. If you're doing that, you know, you're really helping people move out of hard phases. You've moved past hard phases. And with Scorpio here, I'm really feeling like there is like a sensual, sexual, like deep side of you. You know, there's all this like light and joy and stuff, but you're a perfect mixture of like light and dark energy. Like the, you know, for example, like light and dark feminine. And dark does not mean bad in this sense at all. It's just sensual and deep and mysterious. Like there's way more to you than just like surface level. And people really find you sexually appealing and alluring. They find you charismatic, a great friend, dependable, able to move forward with things and stick to it, stick to your goals. You inspire people. People want to be around you. You are such a loyal friend, a loyal partner, a loyal family member. People admire you. They look up to you. And you really are a light in this world, group number 3. So that is your reading. I hope it resonated. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Like this video, leave a comment. And just so you guys know, I am open for private readings. I offer both recorded readings, which are at a pretty good discount. I want to make them accessible to most people. And I also offer live sessions as well. My email's in the description if you want more information, want to set something up. But I'm truly so, so grateful you are here. I love you so much, group number 3. Have a great day, great night, whenever you're watching this. And I hope to see you in the next video. Bye.